Hey guys, this is Shukesh Bonik and welcome to the third episode of the tips and tricks series reviews on this awesome Samsung Galaxy Note 3. And as you know, in this review series I show you each and every corner of this amazing phone step by step so that you can get the most of this very beautiful phone by Samsung. Now in this episode I am going to concentrate on the display and also various hardware parts, so be with me. Now as you know, this is a huge 5.7 inches Super AMOLED display and accessing this display with one hand is sometimes quite difficult, but just with a simple gesture like this you can access the whole display including the hardware parts, and this gesture works anywhere anytime on this phone. You are getting all the hardware parts here and you can get back to the original with the same gesture. You can also do the same with the S Pen. Hovering the S Pen will bring back the original full screen view. You can do this on the left hand side of this phone as well. So this is a great innovative thinking by Samsung and I do appreciate this. You can get this type of one-handed screens on the dialer and you can turn on this one-handed operation from here. The keyboard also supports this type of one-handed mode. So Samsung has done a really great job and now accessing this phone with one hand is not an issue. For the first time, Samsung has included the reading mode on a mobile phone. This is a feature of tablets and in this mode, the display becomes optimized for reading ebooks, and you can also enable this feature on the browser or any other application you want. There are a couple of other things you can do, like you can enable this adapt display. With the help of the RGB sensor, the display color will be adjusted in accordance with the lighting condition in the surroundings. You can also enable this auto adjust screen tone and this mode will save a lot of battery. There is also an auto adjust touch sensitivity mode, and in this mode you will be able to use this phone with your gloves on. But if you don't need this, then do turn off this mode, otherwise you may face accidental touch, especially when your phone is in your pocket and you have got a call. Under this accessibility, there is a very interesting option I want to show you. With this option you can manually calibrate the color of this display suitable for your eyes, and what you have to do is to arrange these color bars in order of similarity. So Samsung is giving you so many options just to optimize the display. Next, let me show you the tricks for this volume rocker. First of all, you will get this settings option where you can set different volume for your ringtone, media, notification and system. Now if you press and hold the volume up and down keys simultaneously for 3 seconds, the phone will trigger the safety assistance feature and perform some predefined task, like it will take an image of you with the front facing camera and send that image along with your location to the emergency contact number you have set in the settings. Let me show you how can you do this. Obviously you have to first enable this feature, and after that you can also edit the message you want to send by default. You can add up to 4 contacts in the emergency list. The image attachment is optional and turn it off if you want to send only the location through a text message. This is really a great innovative feature you are getting on this Note 3. This is the power key, as you know, and you can turn on the display with the power key as well as with the home key. You can do another thing with both of these keys. Just press and hold both power and home keys for a while to take a screenshot. You can also take screenshot just by swiping your hand over the screen. You can take screenshot with the S Pen as well. Just press and hold the button on the S Pen and tap and hold on the screen. You can also annotate, draw anything on the screen with the S Pen as well as with your finger. If you press and hold the power key, you will get these device options, and now if you press and hold with 2 fingers for a while, you will get talkback enabled automatically. As you know, this is for the blind people. Now you can access the phone with simple tap and swipe. Swipe will change the selection and double tap will select that option. You can also scroll with 2-finger swipe. This works anywhere, anytime on this phone. I have selected settings and double tapping will open the settings. Scrolling gives a sound feedback as well. To turn off this feature, you have to visit the accessibility and disable this talkback. Next, if you press and hold the menu key, you will find the S Finder, and as you know, S Finder is a device specific search tool. I'll talk about this S Finder in the 4th episode of this tutorial series, where I will mainly concentrate on the S Pen. Make sure you subscribe and keep in touch if you are really into this phone. As you know, if you press and hold the back key, you will launch the very innovative multi-window feature, which is very useful sometimes. I will show you each and every corner of this feature in details in the later episodes of this review series. There are a bunch of sensors you have got on this Note 3. Along with the RGB sensor and the proximity sensor, there is an infrared sensor for the air gesture feature. When your phone is in the standby mode, if you wave your hand over the display, you will get this quick glance as I have shown you on the episode 1. You can apply this air gesture in the gallery as well. There is an infrared blaster at the top of this phone, and with the help of the watch on feature of your Note 3, you can use your phone as a TV remote. Samsung has moved the loudspeaker at the bottom bezel of this phone, and now you can keep your phone on your bed and sofa without covering the loudspeaker. If you put your phone into your pocket like this way, then you can get very good sound from this loudspeaker. Now I am going to talk about something very special. Samsung has given you the option of calibrating the sound coming from this phone. Different people have different hearing capabilities, and different headphones are also different in qualities. After getting a new headphone or using the default headphone for the first time, you should calibrate that headphone in accordance with your hearing capabilities and the frequency response of that headphone. Let me show you how can you do this. This feature is called Adapt Sound, and let me first attach the headphone I want to calibrate. Now I am going to hear some beeps and I have to click yes if I can hear those and no if I can't. This process is as easy as that. After this whole process, the phone will prepare a graph for my hearing capability and will render the best quality sound for my ear. These two graphs represent the tones with and without the Adapt Sound. I am telling you guys, this Adapt Sound will change your hearing experience a lot. You can get this feature not only on the music player but also on the call sound. You can set your frequently used side for calling so that without the headphone you can get the best sound from the earpiece. So this is a must do for all the Note 3 users. You will feel the difference yourself. As you know, Note 3 features world's first USB 3.0 port, with which you will get at least 90% more data transfer speed, but still you can use your generic 2.0 port. So when you visit your friend's house, you can still use their data cable for charging as well as data syncing. With the help of the front-facing camera, this phone can detect your eyes and perform some smart screen gestures. You are getting Smart Stay, Smart Pause and Smart Scroll. With the Smart Stay, the phone will not turn off the display until you are looking at it, and there is also a Smart Rotation which will not rotate the display if you are looking straight at it. You can find that option by long pressing this Smart Stay. Smart Pause pauses a video if you look away from the display and resumes if you look back. Smart Scroll enable you to scroll a web page just by tilting your head or tilting the phone. These features are quite cool, though it's up lots of battery, so always turn this off after use. Now there is also an LED notification light here which is also multicolored. In the settings you will find very few options for this LED indicator. These 4 basic options are available, but you can do much more than this. I have installed a very interesting application for this notification LED. This is the application I am talking about. The name of this app is Lightflow and I am using the free Lite version. With this app you can customize the notifications in a lot of ways. First of all, these are the settings you can check for a notification. Next, you can change the notification color and you can even set light duration and LED flash rate. You can also enable sound and there are a couple of more settings you can check here. There is also a repeating sound option. You can change the frequency of the repetition as well. There is also a vibration mode with customizable pattern and you can even set repeating vibration with customizable frequency. You can specify notification styles for individual contacts as well. So along with the hundreds of features of this Note 3, you can get thousands more from the Play Store. I have started a new channel called GHz Portal Play where I show Android games and applications. You can visit that channel and check out few videos if you want to make your Droid super cool. Last but not the least, this awesome Note 3 sports humidity, pressure and temperature sensors. The application I am using is CPU Z where you can get all the sensor values in a single page. Well, this is the end of episode 3. In the episode 4, I am going to talk about the S Pen and all the related applications. You can check the description below for the link. I will mainly show you the air command feature and also some gestures like you can press the button on the S Pen and double tap on the screen to get the action memo. You can press and hold the button and crop any part on the display. There will be total of 7 or 8 episodes in this review series. So if you want to know more about your Note 3, want to get the most of it, then don't forget to watch all of those videos. Make sure you subscribe. I have already uploaded couple of videos on this Note 3 in my channel, so check those out as well. Overall, Note 3 is a masterpiece and there is no other phone in the market with such versatility. So get this phone if you are really into this device. This is Shukesh Bonik and thanks for watching.